for real, a lot of this shit is common sense. We all want to be in real estate. Everybody want to be a boss. I got it, but be patient. Because we can't get in business, nigga, with 15 names on one deed, 15 names on one piece of land. That'll be 15 niggas you fighting, nigga. 15 names on one piece of land. 14 niggas gonna take the stand.
I adore you. I wanna get a house from you. Shit, I see houses. But what if you flipping something? Ain't it houses? What the fuck you doing? Every time I see you doing something, you flipping a house in New Jersey or some shit like that.
No, I'm not a realtor. Houses. I buy houses,
I
fix them, and I rent them out. I'm not a realtor. I'm trying to encourage people to buy homes and to create.
You should become a realtor.
Okay, but I'm trying to figure out, because then you got the home and you try to make money off the home, and you making money off the home.
Yes, ma'am.
So you selling the homes?
I'm selling rooms or apartments. I'm keeping it.
SROs.
Yeah, I'm keeping it. So
you the slumlord. You got 4 families worth of niggas living under one roof? Oh my God. Does the government know?
I'm trying to encourage people to buy homes and to invest in themselves so they can always have property instead of continue to rent.
By investing in you and putting money in your pocket. Let's not act like you not making money. I'm just to the point I was making is you making money, right?
I'm doing it the right way without getting got.
But they got to get got by you before they don't get got.
What is up, y'all? It's Coffee back at it, man. And Rick Ross is really loving throwing these jabs at DJ Envy. As don't forget, he was the one that really opened the door. I mean, the investigation was underway, I'm sure, when it comes to Cesar Pena and all that. But he got Envy opening his mouth, trying to floss. If you guys recall the way they were going back and forth about pickleball paddle polishers and who had the better car shows and all that, and Envy really started showing that side that he's just a materialistic sleazeball, if you ask me. You know what I mean? Like, he couldn't stand the fact that the big boss Ricky Ross was talking that talk, so he had to let him know, like, yo, you know how much I'm making doing what I'm doing? He really got Envy to just open up and really talk his talk. Like he wanted to play Big Bank Take Little Bank with Rozay. And again, obviously, I'm not saying that's what did him in with this investigation, but it surely didn't help, man. And don't forget how DJ Envy did gunplay in the midst of all that as well, while he was beefing with Rick Ross. Like, just some real grimy characteristics. But keeping it real, man, did y'all hear what Rozay was saying? It's common sense. How is elevating yourself and creating generational wealth being 15, 16 people on the deed to one property? Like, it doesn't really make any sense. And then you got Pena, you know what I mean, who's flipping NJ. He's all about flipping properties. But then, like, you heard Envy talking with that one girl. She's like, wait a second, are you a slumlord or are you a house flipping guru? Like, this really doesn't make sense. And Envy couldn't even keep a straight face or not laugh, as well as Charlemagne the God during the midst of all this, man. Like, it's really right there out in the open for everyone to see. Comment if you agree with me on this. And it's just pretty crazy that a lot of these get rich quick schemers and scammers, or just all these different opportunities online by this program. You know, there was just a prison YouTuber the other day who did a big no jumper interview, and his name was coming back up about how he's selling this life-changing program to people that, you know, he can teach other people to turn around to sell to other people. And, you know, you really can't even get an idea of what the program is. You know, like, it's a lot of mind games going out here with people. And that's why at the end of the day, all this, put up this money and I can promise you a return online programs, whatever world it's coming out of, whether it's real estate or change your life or just whatever it is, self-help-ish, is like 98.9% scams. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm sure there is cats out here that really can put people up on game on how to level up, but it's never really presented that way. If y'all ask me, you guys let me know what you think. But with all this going on, the other side of the coin that really blows my mind is the fact that Iheartradio allowed DJ Envy to feature Cesar Pena so much on their programming. I mean, Iheartradio is a huge company, and I don't know if you really think about it. As we see now, they're scrambling, looking for a new person to replace Envy. It's all a mess, but how did they let this happen?
Popular radio personality DJ Envy denying any involvement in a alleged real estate scam. Envy has not been charged, but his longtime business partner, often promoted on Envy's show with Charlamagne the God, The Breakfast Club, facing charges of swindling investors out of millions of dollars. This morning, hugely popular radio show host DJ Envy facing scrutiny.
It all starts with credit, right?
Over his connection to a business associate who was arrested by federal agents for his involvement in an alleged real estate Ponzi scheme. Cesar Pena, charged with wire fraud, was often featured on the massively successful syndicated radio show, The Breakfast Club. Envy, who says he never made any money investing in real estate in the business venture, maintains his innocence and has not been charged.
I've never stole anything from anybody, and I'll just leave it at that.
The well-known DJ, whose real name is Rashawn Casey, often advertised his real estate business with Pena, also known online as Flipping NJ, on the Iheartradio show that's said to reach over 4 million listeners on nearly 100 stations across the country.
We're here in one of the properties that we own. This is 24 units.
Yeah, 24 units, 6
Storefronts. And we just want to go over some of the things with rentals.
According to court documents, federal agents allege that Pena used DJ Envy's fame to conduct real estate seminars around the country and promote real estate enterprises linked to Pena.
He also very aggressively and vocally promoted Mr. Pena as his business partner on social media.
Court documents describing Pena as far back as 2017, accepting money from investors for the alleged purchase, remodel, and sale of specific real estate projects, often promising 20 to 45% returns on investments within 5 months, but instead using new victim investments to pay off prior investors and cover personal expenditures, in all defrauding dozens of victims of millions of dollars. DJ Envy's attorney insisting the radio host did nothing wrong.
DJ Envy is a victim, just like the others, and he's actually a double victim because now there's a bunch of false reporting, and again, an element of sensationalism that's attached to this simply because of his celebrity figure.
DJ Envy claiming he never made any money from the business venture.
I didn't see a dollar of return. I do nothing but try to uplift people and show people a different way through the business mind.
So you see Iheartradio and The Breakfast Club openly looking for a new personality to replace DJ Envy. DJ Envy's doing shows now via video call-in. I feel like any day now he's going to be up out of there, which is something everyone has been thinking since this all jumped off. I mean, it only makes sense. Iheartradio, like I said, just off the rip, the fact that this was featured on their platform so long, and now there's a federal case going on and all that. And comment and let me know if you think Envy is going to get charged at the end of the day. But and listen, that's something I think this case is far from over. I think aside from Envy, we may see some other individuals charged as well. I'm sure we just know they just did a raid at the Iheartradio Breakfast Club offices and took electronics out of there. And, they're going to get down to all these financial records. And I don't know, at some point, if Envy or other individuals is implicated, I feel like that's going to be a wrap for them. You hear him continuing to talk about he was never making no money. Cut it out, Envy. But real talk, that was just... they got to fire him. They got to get away from him. It was messy that they allowed this to go on thus far. They got to separate themselves from Envy. And I don't know. This is just all a mess, and it's not looking too good. And you see Rick Ross is getting a big laugh out of it. But I want to know what y'all think about it. And, if you've ever encountered any other scammers or get-rich-quick motherfuckers online who are selling a false dream to people. You know what I'm saying? And the cats get away with that a lot of the time they find a legal gray area where it's not ethical, it's not illegal, but it's not really legal either until they catch the wrong attention from the wrong authorities. And then that's that. So comment, let me know. I'm out of here. Peace.